Ball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Popped him up. Maton over to his right. 2 down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Rafael Devers is looking to turn it around right now. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So now the Phillies off. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
The windup and the 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Stepping in next, Alec Bohm, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Fouled away. And another foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Gonzalez has a play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Nope. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Hoskins.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's the 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. And that's the first down.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So now into the box is Marcus Wilson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this one at 248. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflated.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next, it'll be Chris Sale. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8. Not shortstop.
Next, it'll be Nick Maton. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron.
Base is empty, 2 away, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. This one's flared off to the right side. Wilson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Quinn comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Now a throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's J.D. Martinez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Count is 2 and 1.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. And in steps Scott Kingery. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
he has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's right there, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
And stepping in, Roman Quinn grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Verdugo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
That brings up Alec Bohm. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Quinn comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Marcus Wilson.
Now to the plate, here is Marcus Wilson, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. First delivery to him. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. One more look at the circus catch in left field. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in will be Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. One and one to the Boston pitcher. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And now the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Gregorius. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Boston. And now, JT Realmuto. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
When a guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So stepping in is Nick Maton, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Jun Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line to the right side, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Christopher Sanchez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
61.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. 1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher. Kevin.
Next up, Kevin Plawecki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Hoskins is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. And now in the box, Scott Kingery. He grounded out last time up.
The right fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Kingery.
Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Martinez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, Gomez. Win.
Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2.
Up next to Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First delivery to him. 4-1.
Oh, that's out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Slow little grounder left side. Devers has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Marcus Wilson.
Marcus.
Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. He bounced out last time up. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Kingery gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and quickly there are 2 away.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Try again, 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that play.
Alex Verdugo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
First delivery to him. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kingery is there to put it away for route number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit toward the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the ninth.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 now. Verdugo at second. Devers is over at first with 1 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Digging in next, Kevin Plawecki, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. Bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Striding in is JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
JT Realmuto.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wilson is there. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to hit is Nick Maton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a flare down the line. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nick Maton has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Next up is Scott Kingery. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here.
0-2.
Philly down to their last strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: